quick walk around video of the 200B, how it sits at the moment, just to show you any rust issues or anything like that, and just a quick rundown of what I'm going to do to it. So obviously front guard, he's got a fair bit of rust in the bottom section of that. I have found a company, Retro Spares, that do rust repair panels. It's basically you cut along this line and it does replace that bottom section, so that's not going to be a big issue. If I can't find some decent front guards for it, I will do that. Now door wise, I'm not real fussed with the front doors at all, because I have already saw some replacement items for those. Rear doors, very similar story. I have got a fair bit of rust in these ones. I do have a couple other doors that may be a little bit better. If not, I have found rust repair panels for those as well. Now onto the rear guards, I've already sourced and had fitted 2 new old stock rear guards. So current conditions, obviously they are very close. They do still need a little bit of work, patching up. They have all been spot welded on there. Any rust repair behind these has been already fixed. They've also been primed and all that kind of stuff. On the insides has been done correctly. I still have little issues, like little rust repairs that are going to be done before these are finalised. Going on to the rear of it now, obviously the rear tail light panel is actually good considering what 200B is normally like. But obviously it does have some issues there. I'll just have to cut that out, replace that panel, or either find another car that's got a good section that I can take it out of. Similar story up here. It's not great, but it's still, we can do something with it. Going on to this side now, I've got obviously another new old stock rear guard fitted. These items were rather expensive, but the current condition of the rear guards were pretty bad, so they were kind of to the point where they couldn't be repaired. They were really bad. If you can kind of see the old ones sitting in there, they were pretty average. Yeah, rear door, same kind of story. That's obviously gotten a bit of rust, not as bad as the other side, but I can get repair panels. Front door is actually good, not a big issue anyway. Front guard, same kind of story, it is better than the other side. The roof, now this is going to be a bit of an issue. Obviously we're going to have to cut this section out and either fold up some metal and try and repair it, or try and cut a piece out of another donor car that's got a good roof gutter system on it. Obviously motor and gearbox has already been pulled, getting ready for any kind of mods or anything we're going to do under here. Any rust repairs, it's actually not that bad. It's just like a bit of surface stuff along here. The worst of it's probably just down here on that rail. It's actually not that bad anyway. It can be repaired quite easily. It's more really just surface than anything. Quick video on some items I purchased for it, all the way from Kenya. Some new old stock parts. First of which are some tail light lenses, new old stock, so they are pretty much mint condition. They do have little marks here and there. They are a 3-piece design, so no issues with fading or anything like that. Once you've actually painted the rear housings black, these look fairly dark and they do look pretty good, considering anyone that's owned a 200B does know that these items are always an issue and they are hard to get. There's nothing aftermarket made anymore. Now going on to these guys, so we've got some front indicator lenses. These are the same story, so these are new old stock. New housings, new lenses, a whole lot. They even come with a new stainless screws. Pretty sure they even come with bulbs and everything, which is pretty crazy. They are replacing obviously the standard ones, which are clear. At the moment these will do fine. They are a little bit different design than the standard 200B ones, but you've got to make the car look mint condition. So unboxing a couple of more items I've purchased for it. A couple of new old stock front doors. Biggest thing with these is rust. These have got no rust at all, so they're going to make life a lot easier. They are in a shell, so I do have to remove all the current stuff in the vehicle and put in these glass, all that kind of stuff. I've actually found a company that does supply brand new glass for most of the doors on this car, so I probably will purchase that as well, just to make it obviously look a bit neater, no scratches or anything like that on them. obviously just in the factory finish, so they do need priming, painting, all that kind of stuff. That's not a big deal. The big thing is rust. So obviously I do have a left and a right front door. Going to make life a lot easier, make the project go a lot quicker. Obviously with 200Bs, everyone knows that they're not real great for rust, so it's going to make life a lot easier.